The nonprofit My Brother's Keeper of Greater Richmond hosts Suits for Success. It's an annual workshop that helps young men discover a professional mindset as they enter the workforce. Stefan Coach Hicks, Executive Director of the program, is back to talk about the program and how you can help make a difference. And we welcome Stefan to the show. Welcome to see you, buddy.
Good morning, Gary.
Fantastic, man. Tell me about this, Stefan. You had this great idea where you wanted men to look good on the outside, but also make them feel good on the inside as well. Tell us about the Suits for Success.
Well, Suits for Success is a program we developed because I would go to job fairs and workshops, and I would see how underdressed our young men were, and also just having a heart to recognize that, you know, they can't always afford to wear a suit and, you know, shirt and tie and so forth. And so we came up with this program where we would teach them also leadership skills, and along with the leadership skills, then we would provide them with the professional attire to go along with the skills they've attained.
Coach Hicks, tell us, when a young man is dressed to the nines and looking good, how does that change their persona? How does that change their approach to the world?
Putting on a suit is just amazing. It says that you're self-confident, it says that you're motivated, and more importantly, it tells the world that I'm stable.
You had this idea because you had some rough patches yourself.
Absolutely.
Tell us about where you were, the challenges that you had to face, and the obstacles that you overcome.
Yeah, well, you know, I've had a number of challenges in my life, but one of the biggest one was having an addiction to crack cocaine, and you know, the struggles of getting clean and maintaining a normal lifestyle. And you know, so I moved here to Virginia when about 16 years ago, really with the idea of just becoming stable and self-sufficient, and with the help of God and my support network, here I am today.
Well, you brought along a couple of friends of yours that are looking really good today. Tell us about who we have.
I have Mr. Kerwin Phillip and Mr. John Carter.
Tell us about them.
Well, John Carter is a young man who came to our organization about 2 years ago. He really was looking for direction and guidance. Now, since he's been a part of our program, he's attending college at J. Sargent Reynolds. He's also working there as well, and he's just turned his life around completely.
Tell us about the other individual.
Mr. Kerwin Phillip is a person who's well known in our community. He is one of our newest board members, and he's also doing awesome things in the community, helping to teach our young men about financial literacy.
The lessons that they learn in Suits for Success and the workshops that you have, Stefan, tell us about, is this short-term or will this last them a lifetime?
Well, this particular workshop, we're focusing on self-sufficiency. And so self-sufficiency will definitely last a lifetime. And I don't think that, you know, young people really kind of understand the ins and outs of what it means to be self-sufficient, to be able to provide for yourself. Because if you can't provide for yourself, it's very difficult to provide for anyone else, your children, your family, and so forth. And so it does have a greater impact on the community.
Stefan, how gratifying is this for you?
Very, very gratifying. To see young men like John, as an example, begin to turn their lives around and become productive citizens. Just his mindset, his confidence in who he is and so forth. I mean, you cannot put a price tag on that.
Can anybody sign up for this, Stefan?
The workshop is designed for young men ages 16 to 30. The workshop is free. Registration is required. We're only accepting 15 registrations. We're at about 10 right now. So time's running short. But we are, you know, we do need donations in turn for, you know, food, men's toiletries, and things like that.
And for you, seeing these gentlemen develop, and from where you were, you're living on top of the world, man.
You know, I'm at a great place in life, and you know, I just thank God for allowing me to overcome the challenges that I've had, and able to give back and help these young men overcome the challenges that they face.
Coach Hicks, it's a pleasure, man. I'm so
Thank you.
glad that you are where you are, and congratulations on your success.
All right, thank you, sir.
Well, listen, they only have 5 more spots left. The Suits for Success 5 program for young men is 16 to 30 and takes place Saturday, October 14th. You see the information right there from 9:30 to 2 at 1618 Hull Street. The event is free, as you heard Stefan say, but you do have to register to secure that spot for the popular event, and there are only 5 spots left. We're going to post a link on our show website with all the details that you heard right there a little bit later on today's show website at WTVR.com/VTM. Coach, it's a pleasure, man.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
All right.